Welcome all student in Christchurch Convent School digital classes. Myself Neeraj Singh, I am your chemistry teacher. Today we'll see new topic, the International System of SI unit. The International System of Units, that is SI unit, was established by 11th General Conference on Weights and Measures. The SI system has 7 basic units and they are listed in the next slide. We'll see one by one. These units related to 7 fundamental physical quantities. We'll see what are that physical quantities. You might have studied in physics also. The other physical quantities such as speed, volume, density can be derived from these 7 fundamental units. So move on to next slide. The basic physical quantities and their SI units are listed below. First is length. Its symbol is small m and its SI unit is meter, and in short it is denoted by small m. Second is mass. It is denoted by capital M and name of SI unit is kilogram. Symbol for SI unit is kg. Third one is time. T is second. Kilogram, kg, small k ng. Then third fundamental unit is time. It is denoted by small t. SI unit is second and symbol for it is small s. Electric current, next is electric current, capital I, and its SI unit is ampere and it is denoted by capital A. Thermodynamic temperature, it is also called absolute temperature or temperature in Kelvin scale, and it is denoted by capital T. Name of SI unit is Kelvin and it is denoted by capital K. There is a formula to convert degree centigrade in Kelvin. For converting degree centigrade temperature into Kelvin, we have to add simply 273 in the degree Celsius temperature. Suppose we have 27 degree centigrade and we want to convert it into Kelvin, so simply we just add 273, so the total will be 300 Kelvin. So amount of substance, it is the smallest unit generally used in chemistry. Amount of substance, small n, that is number of moles. 1 mole of a substance contains 6.023 into 10 raised to power 23 particles, and the particles may be atom, molecule, anions, cation. It is also known as Avogadro number, and it is different for different element or molecule. In short, it is written as MOL. Symbol for SI unit is MOL, mole. We'll see in detail mole concept. Now luminous intensity, हिंदी में इसको प्रकाश की तीव्रता भी बोलते हैं या ज्योति की तीव्रता भी बोलते हैं. Symbol for quantity is IV and the SI unit is Cadella and in short it is written as CD. इसके अलावा 2 कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री SI यूनिट भी हैं, एंगल की रेडियन और सॉलिड एंगल की स्टेरेडियन, वो इस लिस्ट में नहीं है. Now prefixes used in SI system, these are in scientific notation, that is 10 raised to power, 10 की पावर या 10 की घात के रूप में लिखा जाता है इनको. इसको साइंटिफिक नोटेशन भी बोलते हैं. So suppose if any physical quantity is in the order of 10 raised to power minus 24, so for that we will use prefix yocto and symbol is Y. For 10 raised to power 21, the prefix is zepto and it is use as Z. So yecto, zepto, etto, femto, all these are words of Greek language. If power is 10 raised to power minus 12, then it is called pico. The atomic radius is in the order of picometer. So we should familiar of these unit, must be familiar with this unit, and generally in numerical they are given in short form. If there is a power of 10 raised to power is 9 minus 9, then we will call it nano. Nanotechnology is growing nowadays, especially in medical field. 10 raised to power minus 6, that is micro. So anything which is in the order of micron, like microbes, cannot be seen with naked eye, so we'll use microscope to see, and it is denoted by a symbol mu, which is a Greek symbol. 10 raised to power minus 3 milli, very common, millimeter. It is denoted by a small m. 10 raised to power minus 2 centimeter. Your compass scale is calibrated in centimeter and inches also, and millimeter also. Decimeter. And if 10 raised to power is 1, then we'll call it deca. So these are negative power of 10 and one positive power, 10 raised to power 1. Now we'll see some other higher power of 10, what they are called. 10 raised to power 2, it is called hecto. 10 raised to power 3 kilo is a very common unit, kilogram, kiloliter. 10 raised to power 6, so it is called mega. It is denoted by capital M. This mega is different from computer memory. 10 raised to power minus 10 raised to power plus 9, so it is called giga, and it is denoted by a small g. Tera, capital T, and some other higher unit also. 10 raised to power 15 peta, p. 18 is there, the exa. 20, if power is 21 plus 21, then it is called zeta, or 10 raised to power 24, it is called iota. Now some problems are given to you. Convert the following into basic unit. Basic unit means in SI unit. So first question is 28.7 picometer. So we have to remove prefix pico, and we have to calculate the answer in meter unit, because meter is the SI unit of length. So you can see the first conversion, 28.7 picometer. We know that 1 picometer is equal to 10 raised to power minus 12 meter. This is given in the table, first table. So multiply both sides by 27.87, 28.7. In the relationship, you will get 1 picometer become 28.7 picometer, and 28.7 is multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 12 meter. Now they have removed the decimal to the left place, one left place, so they place the decimal after 2. So this become 2.87 into 10 raised to power. If you replace the decimal left side, so you have to multiply by 10. So you have 10 raised to power plus 1 and 10 raised to power minus 12. If the base are same, then power are added. So if we add 1 and minus 12, we will get minus 11. So our answer is 2.87 into 10 raised to power minus 11 meter. This is our answer of first question problem. Now we'll see 15.15 picometers. So again we are using the same relationship. 1 picometer is equal to 10 raised to power minus 12 meter. Multiply both sides in the relationship 15.15. So you will get the next step. 15.15 picometer will be equal to 15.15 into 10 raised to power minus 12. Once again we replace the decimal to one place left side. So it become 1.515 multiplied by 10 raised to power plus 1. Oh, in this case the power of 10 is wrong. It should be minus 11 meter. So please correct it. Now see the third problem. 25,365 milligram. So milligram is not a SI unit of weight or mass. The SI unit of mass is kg, so we'll convert this into kilogram. We know 1 milligram is equal to 10 raised to power minus 3 gram. Milli, small m, milli means 10 raised to power minus 3. You can see in the table, learn it by heart. So 25,365 milligram can be written as 2.5365 into 10 raised to power plus 4, because decimal has been shifted from 5th place to after first place in the digit 25,365. So this is scientific notation. So now see that 10 raised to power 4 and 10 raised to power minus 3 base are same, so power will be added. So 4 minus 3 you will get 1. But once again we have to convert in gram. So first of all we have converted milligram into gram. Now we will convert gram into kilogram, because the SI unit mass of is kg. So we'll use again one more relationship. We all know 1 gram is equal to 10 raised to power minus 3 kg, or you can say 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So we'll write in 1000 in scientific notation. So we'll get 1 kg is equal to 10 raised to power 3 gram. We will transpose 10 raised to power 3 from gram side to kilogram, so it become minus 3. So I am here using directly. Now again multiply the relationship by both sides, 2.5365 into 10 raised to power 1. It is not 101 gram, it is 10 raised to power 1 gram. So in scientific notation it should be 10 raised to power 1, not 101. So please correct it. Will be equal to 2.5365 into 10 raised to power plus 1, not minus 1. It should be plus 1 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 3 kg. So 25,365 milligram will be equal to 253 2.5365 into 10 raised to power minus 2 is correct. And just above 10 raised to power minus 2 it is written 10 raised to power minus 1. It is 10 raised to plus 1. Please correct it in your notes if you are making notes. So it become 2.5365 into 10 raised to power minus 2 kg is the right answer. There is one more problem. See the statement, if the speed of light is 3.0 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second, calculate the distance covered by light in 2 nanosecond. Ns means nanosecond. So answer according to question, time taken to cover the distance is given to you 2 nanosecond. So first of all we will convert nanosecond into second. So it becomes 2 into double 2.00 into 10 raised to power minus 9 second. So small n is removed by 10 raised to power minus 9. It is nano. Now speed of light we all know is equal to 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. Now distance traveled by light in 2 nanosecond, by using formula speed of light multiplied by the time taken. So speed of light is given to you 3.0 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second, and time taken is 2 into 10 raised to power minus 9 second. So if we multiply it, 3 2 just 6 becomes 6. Now you see 10 raised to power 8 is there and 10 raised to power minus 9 is there. So base are same, so power will be added, and if you add plus 8 and minus 9 you will get minus 1. So it become 10 raised to power minus 1. So 6.00 into 10 raised to power minus 1 meter, or it can be written as 0.600 meter. So this much for today's video. Next topic we'll see in next video. Thank you, and please do the corrections as I told.